we're hoping for a better week this week. It is a Monday morning out here in Aliquippa, and if you want to know about last week's debacle, just go watch my video from last week. That way I don't have to explain everything to you. It's all in the video. I got stranded for 48 hours because of a broken down crane and it snowed. You know, go check it out, guys. Hopefully this week goes a little smoother. You guys seen, we're back out here at Versatex getting another one. Got the truck fairly clean this morning. Now it was filthy. This is how it looked last week, running in the snow and all that, but we got it cleaned up, good to go. 2 packs at a time. Got a couple straps over those. Ready for the next stack. Some edge protectors out. Can you put another box here? Is that one? Okay guys, we are ready to rock and roll. Now we got the one skid in the front. There's another skid of boxes. You guys know I don't like these, but I don't know, they just don't do a very good job at wrapping them. But yeah, we're ready to roll, man. We're ready to roll. Got her all strapped down. See how long the truck stays clean this week. Here we go, here we go. Anybody else tired of winter time? Last week, man, I tell you what, it was a dirty one, but we're back to, you know, having a clean truck and all that fun stuff. Nice truck, man. week this week. It is a Monday morning out here in Aliquippa, and if you want to know about last week's debacle, just go watch my video from last week. That way I don't have to explain everything to you. It's all in the video. I got stranded for 48 hours because of a broken down crane and it snowed. You know, go check it out, guys. Hopefully this week goes a little smoother. So who's all going to the Mid-American Truck Show? It's in about a month from now. It's coming right up. Who's going? I'm planning on going with a couple friends from church. So, should be a good time. I think there's going to be 3 or 4 of us going down. So, looking forward to that, you know, going down to Mid-American Truck Show again. Let me know if you're going, you know. Looking forward to going down there, meeting new people, hanging out, seeing what the latest fads are in the industry, you know, all that fun stuff. Like I said, that's in a month from now. Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I forget the dates. It's like the 21st to the 23rd or somewhere around there. That week there. So should be a good time. To hop on the turnpike here, and I stopped at my normal spot here where I like to check my straps. It's a good spot to just pull over, make sure everything's looking good. Might have to crank a little bit on those yet, but you can't make it too tight because you'll just squash the boxes. So let me get my bar out, check all these straps, make sure we're looking good. Looks like some of these boxes may have shifted a little bit, but we'll double check them, make sure we're good to go. Check all the straps and then keep moving. Had to tighten up a few things. Look at them streaks on the trailer. I need to wipe that down. That comes from it, you know, freezing up and then putting it in the shop and still having some soap on there from it freezing up, but everything looks pretty good, guys, so let's keep on moving here. Hey guys, do you ever have the problem where you're trying to put a strap over your load and the winch ends up on top of your tire, or you have half fenders like me and the winch ends up on top of the tire or on top of your half fender where it will scratch it if you place it there? Well, I'm here to tell you today that Mytee Products has a solution to your problem with the 4-inch stake pocket winch. Slides nicely into the stake pocket of your flatbed. This is a good product and easier to use than a 4-inch ratchet. So once you have that in place, you just throw your strap across, make sure your edge protector is in place, and then you're ready to roll the strap up onto the winch. Tighten down the strap with your bar until your load is safe and ready to roll. So there you go, guys. If you're a flatbedder, you definitely need some of these, so head on over to MyteeProducts.com to get yours. So there you have it, guys, the 4-inch winch for your stake pocket on your flatbed. Go get yours today. So let's hop onto the pike here. Then we are going to be going back, unloading this at their warehouse, and then, you know, where they're putting up their new buildings. I guess it should call it their new location. And then we're going to reload there because they're kind of using it as storage for now. So we're going to reload there, take that back to the main yard, unload that, reload again, take that to Coatesville, and that'll fill out our day nicely, you know. It'll even get a little late probably, so yeah, that'll make for a nice day. It'll make for a long day, but hey, might as well put the hours in while the work's there. To show you guys something me on Instagram or Facebook, then you've already seen it. I posted it last week, but Road Dog Coffee Company. I got some coffee. This is not a promotion. I bought it myself. I found them on Instagram and just thought it was really cool, the message on the back. I don't know if you guys can read this. I'll put a picture on. I don't know if you can read all that, but pretty cool message on the back of each bag. And I just love it. I think it's really cool. You know, what his mission is. He wants to sell coffee to the transportation industry, to truck drivers and stuff. So I thought that was pretty cool. Check out Road Dog Coffee Company on Instagram, Facebook, and all that. You know, I don't know, I thought it was pretty cool, the message, and I was messaging him back and forth, and yeah, it's just cool. He wants to support truckers, you know. And I finally ordered a coffee maker for the truck too, so now we can, never had one in here before, but finally ordered one, so now we can make coffee in the truck. Nice looking 386. A New Jersey truck. So this will probably be the last time, for at least a little while, that we come out here, grab one of these loads of trim boards. Usually buy about 6 loads or so during the winter, like now, and then 5 more or so in the spring, and then more in the summer / fall. So yeah, it might go a little bit till we come back out here. I mean, we're in and out of Pittsburgh, you know, throughout the summer usually with precast, different things, but we will see. He got all the Versatex off. Got a lot of action going on here, starting with the steel building here and concreting more walls over there. So a lot of action going on, but he's getting her loaded up, putting another one on the other side there, and then I can start throwing straps. couple of more packs over here, and we're good to go. They had a dead pettibone over yonder, so I helped them get that started with my jumper cables. Put those away, and we'll get strapped down and get on back. All right, that's what we got. Just kind of a house package. Shingles, house wrap, a little bit of everything. So we'll get this on back to their yard, and then load up and go to Coatesville. So take this over there. They made it fast, you know, in and out, unloaded, reloaded in about 20 minutes. That's how quick it is here. Let's roll. Sure is a beautiful day in Lancaster County today, guys. Tell you what, man, it's like 50 degrees today. And we're ready. We're ready for this weather, man. Loving it. It's just a beautiful day. Refreshing after all that cold weather last week. Over here on the job site to the left. Let you guys enjoy some nice Lancaster County scenery. Got the 360 camera running outside and the GoPro mounted on the inside here so you can hear me talk instead of the wind blowing in the camera. Truck doing these local deliveries on these back roads and all that, but you know, you just kind of get used to it. It's not that bad actually, but with a rig like this doing these local deliveries, we do deal with a little bit of, you know, I don't know what, it's like extra maneuvering, you would say. Takes a little extra maneuvering sometimes, which you wouldn't have to do with a short wheelbase and a day cab. But we figure it out, you know, we figure it out. This home up here to the left that they're putting up. I delivered that lumber about 2 weeks ago. Nice to see some progress there. And then they got this farm here on the left that just sold, where they're renovating it. They put new windows in, keeping the stone look. Looks really nice. That place needed some attention, and the guy, I know the guy that bought it, he's buying everything right now, but he, I tell you, man, he makes these old farmhouses look real nice. As long as there's not another truck here or something, you know. Doesn't look like there is. Nope, we're good to go. Can be a little tight, you know, but that's all right. That's how it can be backing in here. It can be interesting. So it's gonna be nice once they have their new place. But yeah, I don't know if I ever really had the 360 turned on before or mounted when I was in here, but it gets pretty interesting. And where we just came from, that's where their new place is gonna be. But anyway, he's already got 2 packs on, and I just hit the air brakes. So forklifts from either side. Let's go get it strapped down and finish this day off. It's about 3:30 now. We should be done by about 5:30, 6 o'clock. Guys, loaded up. As you see, Jay Guy here with the straight job Kenworth is also here loading up. So it was a little full, but they got us all out of here and ready to roll like they usually do. Just gotta maneuver around a little, drop that air in the back. That's for sure. But we're not overweight though. Not overweight. My gauges are about at 50. We got a little bit of an issue. Somewhere I swapped trailers here. Is it a brake chamber? Or an airbag? I don't know. But we got an air leak somewhere. Sounds like an airbag. I don't know. We need to crawl in under there, figure it out before we head out tomorrow. Well, guys, it's the next morning, Tuesday morning. Just got this little tiny load here. Goes to Schwenksville, PA. And we got Sam over there loading up a load that doesn't go real far, so busy out of here today. All right, guys, we got Sam heading out here in front of us. Just heading down to Christiana, PA. Not far at all. Yeah, it's a nice load. Looks cool on the trailer. I'm gonna go this way, see which is quicker.
Yeah, it's about as big as it gets there.
Yeah, I guess it's probably not that heavy with all those joists on there.
Oh, my airbags are 50 and the heavy stuff's up front, so I figure I'm probably like 75.
Yeah, that's cool.
The nice thing about Blind Road will be it'll be a lot easier to get out of there. The 741 intersection will be what it is, but at least early in the morning won't be bad.
Yeah, I've been thinking on that. Certain times of the day, it's going to be a real pain. That intersection is awful. People are also always across the white line and trying to make that right-hand turn off of 41. If you're coming from 30, you can go 896 to 741.
Yeah, I think they redo it. They got the buildings going up in Kent too.
So I only got 3 packs, I got 4 packs on that go to 2 different places. So I got 2 stops, Sam's got 2 loads to do, and then I'm gonna be going back probably around noon, something like that, then I'll be back. And then I'm jumping in that truck do a couple equipment runs because he's got some office work that needs done, so we'll take over in that truck when we get back from this. Yup, so we're waiting here at the light, and here comes Sam.
Same deal, huh?
Yeah, I've done it before already with the New Holland guy was leaving one time right when I was, and yeah, same thing. Same thing. I beat him to the light, but he made it through first. Which side of 372 is it on? Like on the side where that planing mill is, or up toward the hill there on the south side? because I had the ELS's trailer up on the south side there, and yeah, that's a hard turn to make, and second of all, it's not very nice back in there. It just, yeah, you wouldn't really be able to turn around, but yeah, on the south, or on the north side, it's not bad at all.
I got north side is paved, so I'm planning on just going down from Line Road.
Yeah, I think it's paved for a little bit, and then it turns into gravel. Alright, so I stopped here on the side because I got plastic coming up through, or coming loose there on the bundle, and I finally got me a stapler. Right there, Arrow, a cheaper one. Carry with me in the truck. So let's go get that stapled up a little bit so we look more professional. I do not like when plastic from lumber packs is blowing around. That was always one of my pet peeves, is having lumber, or, you know, plastic from the lumber packs blowing around. It just drives me crazy seeing that in the mirror, and I find it to be an unprofessional look. So just fasten this, slap a few staples on there. I just got me a, you know, hammer tacker. It's kind of an oddly shaped bundle. There we go. There we go, that'll work. We're not real far from the job. I just was tired of seeing it in my mirror, so I gotta get off at this exit anyway. So let's get on with it. Looks like we got about 10 minutes. That down a little bit. There we go. About 10 minutes to the job site, so we're almost there. My windows this morning. They're a little dirty. It's amazing, like yesterday, you know, it was nice Saturday, Sunday, Monday. This is now Tuesday, but even yesterday around out of Pittsburgh, like, it's the salt dust is still there, and it was a little moist in certain areas because it was, I don't know, it seemed a little foggy or something in the morning, and it's still splattered up the truck. So honestly, it kind of needs a bath again. Like I always say, with washing the truck, you know, you have a big rig, it's like a part-time job just keeping it clean, you know, but I do get paid for it, so I really don't have anything to complain about, because I do get paid for all that work I put into washing. Now, when I wash it twice a week, or, you know, if I wash it more than once a week, I don't clock in for all of that and for the wipe down and all that. I'm respectful with my time, I guess you would say, when it comes to cleaning. But just looking over there to the left, I seen a nice 389 day cab. I'm thinking that was Lee. He's a subscriber to the channel here, and I met him at a truck show last year. Looked like the truck he drives. So shout out to Lee if that was you, man. I don't know. It looked like he was warming the truck up, getting ready for the day. nice when everybody cooperates. But she seen me swinging in there and she immediately turned the vehicle hard to the right against the ditch. You know, and a lot of times that's all it takes. I think I would have had it anyway because I swung way wide, but it's all it takes, guys. You see a truck trying to make a wide turn, the least you can do is just get the nose of your vehicle as far out of the way as you can. And sometimes that's all it takes. You know, you need a foot or two, something like that. That's all the driver needs a lot of the time. Now, I know there was a no truck sign there. I know that. I've been on this road many a times. I come through here all the time. It's like, this is, you know, you kind of got to, I don't know, there might be another way to come in down farther. I don't know, but I've been on this road many a times, never had any trouble. Now there I hit the ditch a little bit. Should have swung a little wider. But yeah, like I was saying, there might be another way to go to get to this development, but either way you'd have to come off of Limerick and then you're still using a no truck road here. So it's like you do what you got to do for these local deliveries. Not always pleasant, that's for sure. As you guys see, it's not always pleasant, but we figure it out. We figure it out. Man, that's rough. Okay, so I got to make this right-hand turn up here. We got kids waiting on the bus. We got moms out here with their vehicles waiting on the bus. Thank you. Looks like the school bus is getting here right now. This car might need to back up a little bit so I can get in there. That was nice, got out of the way quickly for me. Got some nice houses in there. Look at this house to the left, this first one here. What a nice place. Wow. That's nice. Okay, I think it's the one here to the left. Yes, it is. Let's get it unloaded. Alright, so that was very easy. All we gotta do is take this one skid to Royersford. Then we head on back, swap trucks. A lot of room in this development. When I was looking at it on the map, I was like, man, this is going to be tight to get around, but nice and wide open. It's like a nice place to live too. You got decent sized lots, all that fun stuff. Something about a nice Conestoga setup. It's a nice truck. Like I said, it was just a little tricky getting over here, but I imagine we want to go right in there where the roofer's buggy is, back beside the house. So this is trim boards. It looks like they're also redoing their garage or building a new one, but this is trim boards, and I see they're building a deck down back, so I reckon that's where it goes. That's a wrap for that one. Well, that was easy. I just plopped it in the grass over there. So now we're just backing out through. Get on back to the shop. Got about 50 minutes, probably about an hour. Just trying to get out of town here, and my GoPro battery died, but got a locomotive and it is long. I mean, it's been going on for a long time. Traffic backed up over there. People getting impatient. No, it's all backed up here. Hopefully somebody lets me out, you know? Typical four-wheelers, nobody left me out, so I might be waiting for a while, man. Might be waiting for a while. The lady that was right here was not nice enough to let me out, you know, and by then the cars were starting to come this way, so. Hey, we'll get out eventually, I reckon. Well, we finally did get out of that intersection after about 15 minutes. Beautiful morning, guys. Like I said, it's gonna be 60 degrees. And we're here for it, that's for sure. All right, guys, well, I made it back with this. Got my stuff done rather quickly, so I'm back at the shop now, and I'm gonna get this thing washed up. It needs some attention. Pretty dirty, so yep, I'm gonna get it washed up, get it in the shop, get some tire shine on there, and put some quick wax on the paint, get her looking back in shape. That's a little better. So I'm gonna back it in the shop, wipe it down, put some quick wax on, so make it get a little more shine out of it. Aluminum's very dull. Need to get her polished. That aluminum's pretty dull. Yep. Alright guys, so got the truck all shined up, and I'm heading home here in the Ranger. So that's going to be pretty much it for this video, guys. Thanks a lot for watching. Be sure to tune in next week for another episode. Have a good weekend, guys. I appreciate you watching, and we'll see you on the next one.